Okay, here we go. Um, we are solving the equation for y, and then we're going to plug in these values of x that they give us, -2, -4, -6. I apologize, in the last video I said that number 15 was the last of this type, but there's another one of this type. So, what do we need to do? Well, let's look at what's going on with the y's. We keep the coefficient with it and just say, okay, if we had -4y's, we keep those as the y's right now. What else is going on? There's this plus x. And you don't see it necessarily as a plus x, maybe, but if you were to reorder this, you would have the -4y first, and then if that was at the end, it wouldn't be minus x because otherwise there'd be a negative in front of it, right? So it must be plus x. So how do we undo that? X, we undo it with a minus x. So we say 4x minus 4y minus x equals -4 minus x. Everything that was already there first, then the minus x. Everything that was already there first, then the minus x. Okay? What do we do next? We combine the like terms. That x and the negative x cancel out. Now, what's happening to y now? It's being multiplied by -4. What's the inverse operation of times -4 divided by -4? Be careful that you don't see this as a plus 4 as the inverse operation of that. That is absolutely not correct, okay? Because we are not looking at this as being subtracted from y. We see this as a negative number multiplying y, okay? So this number multiplies y, and what's the inverse operation of times y? Divided by y. So we say -4 times y divided by -4 equals -4 minus x divided by -4. Okay, divide both sides by -4. And then we simplify. This simplifies down to 1. This we write as that -4 minus x over -4. We could simplify this. We could write this as negative, oops, sorry about that, as -4 over -4, and then -x over -4, and we would get 1 plus x over 4. But we're not going to do that because we're going to plug in the values, so we're just going to keep it as is and simplify it when we get it. Okay, so that's the original equation. I'm going to box it. When I say the original equation, what I meant to say was that's the original equation solved for y. Now, take that original equation solved for y, and we're going to plug in for x the values up top, -2, 4, and 6. So we rewrite it, but wherever there was an x, we put parentheses, and then we're starting with -2. So we plug in -2. Now we need to simplify this. Right here, what's the negative of -2? The negative of -2 is +2. So I rewrite that as everything's the same. Y equals -4 plus 2 over -4. And then simplifying that, we combine these two. -4 plus 2 is -2 over -4. And that simplifies. The negatives cancel out. And 2 over 4 simplifies to 1/2. So we've got y equals 1/2. And we're going to box that. That is the value of y when x equals -2. What about when x equals 4, the second number they gave us? Start with the original equation. Then on the next line, put parentheses where the x was and put that value that they gave us, 4 in this case, plug it in there. And now we're going to simplify. This just says right here, -4 minus 4. So -4 minus 4 is -8 over -4 is what y is equal to. Again here, negatives top and bottom means they cancel out. And this 8 over 4 simplifies down to just a 2. That's the value of y when x equals 4. What about when x equals 6? We're going to take the original, the equation solved for y, and we're going to now plug in 6 for x. And, oops, -4 minus 6, that's -10. So we've got y equals -10 over -4. The negatives are going to cancel out on the next step, and this is going to simplify. We can divide these both by what? by 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 4 divided by 2 is 2. The negatives have canceled out. And that, my friends, is what y equals when x equals 6. So that's it. We're done.